Hi, lovelies. Welcome back to Melly Diary. It's, of course, your girl Mel. Last I left off, yes, I know it's been a minute. I was about to take you guys on my apartment tour. My apartment is called the Sherwood Station. Let's go see what it's about. This is the building from outside. Now let's go in. Let's go inside. So when you get to my apartment building, you enter from this area right here. So the apartment is key fob controlled in most parts. So here you have to approach here. You use your key fob to enter. And then when you enter, you're in the lobby where the concierge desk is. If you're a guest, you could type the apartment number in and it will ring the owner of the apartment's phone. They will see a video of you and they could let you in. Here is the work from home, or just like a little meeting area, conference area if you have a meeting with anyone. As soon as you go into the lobby, this is what you bump into. What I loved about living in this apartment is that your guests, you can actually add them to the butterfly system where they could let themselves in this common area of the building. They could let themselves in. They just can't let themselves up to the floor that you're on. So here at the concierge desk, you see they have the trolleys for when you have like a lot of things that you need to bring in. I especially love this area because I love like the guitars. I like the pictures that was in the area. I like the sofa. I just like this sitting area that you just could sit, entertain, and it's just fun, cool, and very inviting. Here you're seeing outside. Again, this was actually in New Rochelle. So the community outside is very, upbeat and just nice, very relaxing, a different vibe from living in the city. So here is the different offices where you go for like leasing information, the manager of the property and stuff like that. We're about to walk in to see, the entirety of the apartment. Right here is another conference table where it's open to guests as well. So if you're a work from home girly or a guy, it's very nice because you could just host whatever you want to host there work-wise. Here is the elevator lobby. I'm passing it. So of course I love these little setup on the wall because I'm a decor girly. Right there passing on the right is our mailbox. We had a Luxor One system. It's basically where people can log in your packets and then you like put a code in. The code comes to your phone. It's logged in by the Amazon delivery people, the USPS, FedEx, whoever, or sometimes the concierge worker themselves could log it in. Here's the USPS mailbox. Each person has their own mailbox key, and also like the entire family that lives in the apartment will get mail there. You don't have to check it every day. You guys will see me checking it right now. We had some mail, so I'm securing them. Our name was also on the mailbox, like your family name, or if it's more than one person, all the names of the persons that live in the apartment would be right there. Just for when the mailman come, they have clarity of to whose mail they're leaving. So right past this mail area is the entrance to the other amenities that's on the first floor. So right here is this nice little artwork on the wall. It leads you into the entertainment room. It's called the Metro Club. This is where you could rent this space or just sign up and make reservation for this space. When you go in here, they have like game tables, lounging areas. There's also a bar area with a kitchen installed in case you keep an event and then you use this area. There's also a television for like gaming, if you're going to watch sports together as a group. As you can see on the left, there's a pool table. And as mentioned, there's like little social spots that you could sit down, and there's refrigerator for your events and stuff. Many times I've come in here and there's people actually working, like the people who stay at home and work. They also work in this area. It's very lit. As you can see, like content creation could be done here because it's very bright. There's also like the Scrabble game on the board. There's different games that you can play in this room. It's definitely a Metro Club, a social club, as the name suggests. Very nice, very well put together, very well sorted. I absolutely love in here. Unfortunately, I was so busy with life, I didn't really get much chance to be in here. But I have been in here a couple times, just browsing, and I like it. I love that this apartment provided the amenities if in case you're into socializing and bringing your friends over to your apartment. So here we are. There's some nice New York picture frames on the wall. Right here leads into the gym. If you follow me on social media, you would see that I used to go to the gym at 5 a.m. That was especially easy when my gym was just downstairs. So here I am, we're entering the gym. To the right, there's actually a weight room, a boxing weight room as well, where you can do like your different workout if you're not really a just jump on and go on the different gym machines, but you want to do your own personalization. There's TV on the wall everywhere. There's balls or different type of equipment that would be necessary to get you a good workout. Of course, treadmill. There's one little climber, the climber that kills me, the Stairmaster. They also have bikes, elliptical machines. Just they have enough things for you to have a good solid 1 hour workout where you're not lacking much. So I used to enjoy it. The best thing about working out in this gym is that you would have the view of New Rochelle, which is right in the center of New Rochelle, so Main Street. So you'll have the view of people passing in the morning and just the calm of the area and just like, you know, spending time in the morning just relaxing. Like I absolutely love looking outside and just seeing the cleanliness or the hustle and bustle of the people who are like put together hustling to work. Right beside the gym is another room. It's the kids lounge. If you are somebody who had a child, or like me where I hosted my recruits at one point, like if I have an appointment or I'm taking a document, I would invite my recruits to come to my house to sign stuff, to do their fingerprints. If they had their child, which one of them had a kid, I brought her to this room. When she was doing the little practice test, her child could play around in this room and just be entertained. So if you're a guest with a child, the child could come down here or their friends and it would just be a time. So I love that too. I felt like they thought about everything. This was very thoughtful and put together, so the kids had entertainment. This is the first floor and all the amenities that's on the first floor. I really hope you guys are enjoying the tour thus far. Let's go to the other parts of this building. All right, the next stop we're going for, guys, is the garden area. So here there's different things to do outside, including the pool area and just where you could sit and take in fresh air. You guys will see shortly that to the right, there's families that are doing their little daily barbecuing and stuff. All that is presented there to just bring your food down and the people. And you can just relax with your family, play music, of course, being respectful to the other guests so it can't be too loud. Dominoes, whatever you want to do, and just relax. Here is the pool. This was the apartment pool. You just take your child here. You come down here. Everybody that has to have a pool pass, you have to check in at the front desk to get a little sticker thing to go to the pool. The only thing about the pool that was very alarming to me was that if the child is under 18 years old, an adult have to be there. Alarming to me, but in a good sense, because of course, who's gonna watch your child better than you or underage kids? The pool was very clear and very good. Every hour they would have to treat the pool and check the chemical balance, just I guess to avoid lawsuit and to make sure everybody's okay and well. So I love that because I feel like it was well monitored and it made me open to swim in this pool. Besides that, let's go inside. I didn't show you guys the people because I didn't want to be weird and be recording these people as they were enjoying themselves. So here is the key fob. I'm scanning myself back in. As I mentioned, for this building, it's a key fob access building until you get to your door, which that door is keyed. So let's go with me to the 22nd floor, which as by now, if you guys don't know, the building has 25 floors or 26 floors, and I live on the 22nd floor. If you look, there is PH, it means the penthouse. When I came here, I was considering the penthouse, but it was like a $600 difference. And the only thing that is different in the apartment is that the ceilings are high. So I decided not to do the penthouse and just to stay on the regular floor, which is the 22nd floor, and that's the last floor before the penthouse floors. So I think my apartment was pretty good. I had a very nice view of the city as well, or just like the lights. So it made it worth living in a apartment. Here, I actually love this lobby or the hallway decor. They really put thought to it. I love all the little city details. So here it is, apartment 2212. And as mentioned, I keyed myself in. By the time I got in this day, I didn't record anymore. So here I'm just showing you guys my nightly view. The place has blinds. I'm right by the 95. My apartment points to the 95 and also to the city. So I would always be able to see the city lights. This was absolutely one of my favorite things about my apartment because I'm an atmospheric person. I'm a nature person. I love like lights and stuff like that. Like I like scene and scenic stuff. Just things that are pleasing to the, you know, a regular person that's into those things. Here I'm showing you guys the kitchen a bit. So this is the kitchen area. It's very small and cute. I loved it for an apartment. It did what it needed to do. Here, so I asked my husband to make you guys a video of the apartment. He made the video upright instead of the landscape. So I hope you're watching on your cell phone. If not, you're gonna be wondering like what the hell is happening. This video was done in the opposite direction of what YouTube requires. This is a closet that is in the master bedroom. So before you guys were seeing the master bedroom, this is the master bathroom, general bathroom. I actually loved it. The light over the mirror was nice. Very clean, modern looking, mature looking bathroom. So yeah, even in the walkthrough, we liked it. It was very clean and simple, something temporarily while we were doing what we needed to do to secure our dream home. I actually like the flooring too. The room was big enough for me. I had a queen size bed inside the room, dresser, and then the closet was there, which it did what it needed to do for us. I didn't like these ACs that were like AC unit that took up space in the apartment. But again, not my house, I was fine. What you're seeing here is a second bedroom because we had a 2-bedroom apartment. So the second bedroom had this wide closet with this wide mirror. It was okay, a very big closet. Again, I like the floor a lot. Only thing I did not like was just the AC that took up space. That's that. You guys are here again seeing the same second room. It's a little bit smaller. It still fit a queen size bed, chest of drawer, and the actual dresser. So the room is decent size. They did what they had to do. There it is. I'm just giving you guys a tour. This is the empty apartment tour. Yeah, so this was very nice, as I said, very clean, very modern looking apartment. Here you have the liquor cabinet right there. I absolutely love that little space, that cabinet. It was full of liquor. I love. So that was also a key thing that I liked. It also had a pantry. The pantry was nice. I like that too. All these shelves that's on the door, I actually installed them myself. But again, something that I liked. I like that you had a pantry that was separate. This is the second bathroom. The apartment was a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. But as I said, very clean, modern. So it did what it needed to do. And I am happy to always have 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms when you have a 2-bedroom because it's just more convenient. You don't have to be sharing bathroom if you have another person that you live with. So here it is. I loved it. As I said, well put together, very simplistic, very modern vibes. It gave mature, it gave professional. So I loved it. I'm showing you guys all the detail in the cabinets and everything. At least not me, but hubby. There's a hubby making a video so I can show you guys. So one of the bathroom had a medicine cabinet, which is key. I actually like that. I didn't like that the master didn't have that. So yes, I hope you guys are enjoying. Make sure you guys are commenting and letting me know how you're enjoying this walkthrough of this apartment. So yeah, all the things in the apartment was nice. When I got it, the refrigerator, all the appliances were new, including the washing machine area. It was all new and I love that for me. The fridge was nice and it did what it had to do. Big and nice. If you watch content on Instagram, you'd see me doing fridge content and all the other content. So of course I'm bougie, so I installed my own pull-out garbage bin, which is what you guys are seeing now. I actually left them in the apartment upon moving. The apartment also had a dishwasher. As I said, all appliances were new. All these appliances were actually GE, which is a very good brand, standard, nice brand. So I like that too. I love all of this. Here, of course, you guys are seeing I install my own pull-out stuff. I installed so much things on these cabinets just to make sure I had the luxury of living comfortable. Here are the washing machines. As soon as you come in to the right, There is a closet door that exposes the washing machine. I love that I didn't have to go to laundromat or downstairs to a laundry room. I was also happy that you could just have your own laundry room and do laundry upon whenever you want. Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Here is the sunset, the night view when the sun was going down. Can you imagine, for almost a year this was my view? I absolutely love it. I felt so blessed. It felt so calming. Like God really don't play about me, and I live like answered prayers. I did not know that I would feel such a blessing to be in an apartment with a view. I didn't even think I would like an apartment. But of course, this is what life brought me to, and I absolutely adore the entire time. The view, the experience of living in something different from just generic apartments in different homes or houses. So yeah, it was very nice. I love looking at the city. I love looking at, you see the Bronx here. This is the rest of the New Rochelle town. I loved it. Like, it's just breathtaking, beautiful. Just guys, take a break and just look at this sky. Like, if you want to remember if God is real, just look up. So what I enjoyed most is the convenience of living right by the 95. I also live right by the train station of the Metro Northway station that I've never taken in my life. But just having it there, just in case I needed to, felt like a good thing. I had peace of mind. But that's the end of the video, guys. It's your girl Melly. Thanks for joining. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. See you guys on the next one. Bye, bye, bye.